Hello, my name is Xander, and welcome back to the season of 12 Colors. Oh, it's not loading. There we go, it's loading now. So, last time we got up to chapter 4, as far as I'm aware. Let's see. Oh, we got to... which one is bouncing? We got to chapter 3. So, we've met the girl in the straw hat, and I am now known as Mr. Rabbit. And again, I deny any form of cuteness. Don't listen to those people on those other channels.
一起来玩吧。
The little tiny section. The girl in the white dress said, "It was a very, very long time ago. A dream filled with bright summer sunshine. Something hit my forehead.
真是的。
It's the Straw Hat Girl again. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was a pouting Jasmine.
大白天的，不要睡觉啦。
Because sleeping is good? Maybe that's the reason I sleep all day? No, listen, I did have an excuse. Last night it was too hot for me to sleep. To make things worse, when I finally did fall asleep, I had the weirdest dream. I just couldn't get rid of the drowsiness. Yawning, I threw back at her all those origamis that fell on me. I had figured it would be nicer and cooler here. And you could say that. I still am hard about that. A lot of the artwork in this, although they use a lot of assets, is really, really, really pretty. And it's better than a certain game I think of. Then again, I could be talking for anything from Colonial Marines to Written in the Sky. There's a lot of titles there. Ooh, is that chapter already over? No. But when I came here early in the morning, I'd heard at once the sound of footsteps. Jasmine ran to welcome me. Her face was all lit up with sunshine, so she was also an early riser. And...
来折纸飞机吧。
Judging from the mountains of coloured paper, it seems she had been well prepared for the great event. Wait, don't tell me that you bit those pages out last night from all those books in the house.
怎么可能啊？说了我不是老鼠啦。
Well, she doesn't look like a rat. She looks like a cute 8-year-old. She stomped and handed me a thick stack of paper.
是我用旧的练习簿啊。
Unbelievably awful handwriting. And which grade were you in? 7th? 8th? Oh, she looks sad. I don't want to be mean. Do you even need to think about that? Mr. Rabbit is an asshole.
戳。
I feel I just got punched in the face. Bang. I had acted before I could think. I knocked her on the head without mercy.
干什么啦？
She cried out. This was punishment for stupid kids. Fair enough. That was kind of subtly mean. After I threw myself onto the grass, closing my eyes to take a nap.
啊，不要睡觉啦。
Sleeping is good. I should go, and it's raining? Her tiny voice was not hard to ignore. I turned over and slept on.
哼，真是的。
By turning over and going to sleep, but that's how I can do this. She seemed to have given up, and then... Rustling leaves. There were noises. Paper shuffling. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. That's a lot of paper. Footsteps running away from me.
嘿，
Once again, something hit my forehead. What's this?
嘿，
She's throwing paper airplanes at me. The next time it tip touched my nose, it felt as light as a feather.
Hey, hey, hey.
She's really trying to get hold of my attention. I would not be able to deal with this child. 3 shots at once. Aiming at my neck, my cheek, and my ears. Come on, it got in my ears. And I have opened my eyes. I jumped up. How dare that little girl throw stuff at me? I grabbed the paper airplanes that fell on the ground and threw them out in a professionally quick and precise motion. Oh, I kind of failed. Actually, I just threw the plane with all my strength. Unfortunately, hit the ground in front of me. She was laughing at me. I could tell.
这样是不行的啦，兔子先生。
I refuse the name Mr. Rabbit, Miss Jasmine. I told you, I am not Mr. Rabbit. And...
升职飞机不是光用力气就可以的。
Oh, really?
角度啊，风向啊，还有最重要的是技巧和距离的把握
Well,
啦。
aren't you an aeronautical know-it-all? That's a lot of trouble. Why not just... I accidentally clicked too fast.
哎呀，那样是犯规的啦。
There are rules to throwing planes. Giggling, she ran around the house to hide. Stop! Stop it! I had to punish her for disturbing my sleep. I ran after her like an idiot. Okay, final conclusion. We were both idiots. Well, I could have told you that in chapter 1. Has it ended? Ah. Well, I found my thumbnail. We sprawled on the grass and panted heavily.
我认输了啦。实在跑不动了。
Her voice is so soft and sweet. It's really cute. Jasmine's voice drifted over. Actually, it's not like I could run any longer either. And to be honest, there was no way I could have actually done anything to her like that. At last, we chased each other around the house like the 2 idiots that we were. Come to think of it, why did I have to do that? Sleep deprivation?
那
Jasmine's voice again, so close, within reach.
今后也能一直这样下去吧。
I make a good sandwich. I forgot to eat. Feel the weight of it. That's a good loaf of bread, Hayley. Very good.
That's bread.
You could throw that
It
in.
feels like one of my grand's cakes.
That was pretty good. Birds will have that.
I was half asleep. You can't believe something I did when I was half asleep.
A patch of sun-filled blue sky, surrounded by treetops. Like a dome, it looked down at us in its beautiful silence.
明天也可以一起玩吧。
Yes, we can play tomorrow, Miss Jasmine. Mr. Rabbit can play tomorrow. Of course, I answered without hesitation. Me and Mr. Rabbit understand each other. This happens a lot. If you people remember when I was playing Carpe Diem, I seem to have very similar thought patterns to the programmer who created said girl in it, which... spoilers? But if you're already watching this, then you have probably watched that as well. So... I have no idea.
那后天呢？
She really wants to play with me. I'm not sure which way though. Sure, that would be fine too. I was starting to run out of patience.
那大后
Oh
天，
my god, she really wants to play with me lots.
以后更多的，每天。
Oh my god, she's... Am I her pet rabbit? I am not a rabbit. I am a fox. I am an amazing fox with a big bushy tail. I am not a rabbit. How a rabbit does taste nice. But if we're going to go by Zootopia, then rabbits are good and bad? Food for thought. A soft breeze brought the scene of wildflowers and grass. The smell came from Jasmine. Ah, scent, not scene. I am bad at
都可
reading.
以这样在一起吧。
I'd never heard a toad like that before. That's because she has a crush on you, dum-dum. For a moment, I didn't know what to say. It would have been easy to tell her that, of course we could, but suddenly I felt that even if I told her, I would not be completely confident that it would come true. Why, are you going to stand her up? Don't stand her up. She's cute. She's got, like, pretty pictures drawn of her as well. And she has paper airplanes. She's cute. It's like Ethel the Husky. That's a cute thing. That's fluffy and cuddly. I don't feel ghosts are cuddly. Like, a ghost could cuddle you? But if it hugged you, you might end up going... The ghost might go through you, and then it would be really awkward because you would have a ghost inside you without you really wanting and planning to. So... A soft touch. She took my fingers in her palms. Yes.
没关系的呀。
Jasmine sounded like she had just made a decision. She said, "It's all right." What?
就算只有现在这样，也已经。
Oh no. You're saying like that something bad's gonna happen. If a character suddenly goes, even if we only have this moment, it's already... I feel that I could point to many anime and manga that have similar moments and then suddenly everyone dies. I'd kind of rather not have this in this game.
足够好了。
Oh. We were both looking up the sky. I couldn't see the look on her face. Yes. The only thing I could do was to make sure she was really there, through the feeling of my fingers. It's alright. Now. I didn't know what I was talking about. Neither did Jasmine speak afterwards. We just lay there, and I looked up at the silent blueness. To be continued. And so that's the end of chapter 3. I think. If my computer wants to go to the menu. Well, I feel that should wrap up the next episode quite well. So I will see you next time in the season of 12 Colours when we go into chapter 4. So until then, goodbye.